Muhammad Akbar. His brother was General Dostrum, the commander of the Northern Alliance. I actually spoke to him from prison. He was on a cell phone. In the background, I could hear bang, 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 bang. And it was he called him in the middle of a battle. Had a hookup through Harvard University through a researcher there, and he called there and they phone patched him to Afghanistan. What did you hear? The wind stopped.
Yeah. Well, because it seems like it's actually gonna like pour hard.
Nah, I think we're all
I think
done
so.
with the rain.
Like over there.
Look. It's gone.
Okay.
The stars are
Well,
out.
we'll look over there.
I ain't coming this way. Oh, isn't that cute? I like that.
Actually, I think the clouds are coming this way.
We ain't gonna get no more rain.
I hope we get more rain.
Isn't that cute?
What? Their lights?
Yeah. I like that.
Like the little walk-up entryway?
But you know what I like better than the grass? I would want all white stone with plants and stuff in it.
Yeah.
It looks so much better. And why waste the money watering grass? And you gotta cut it.
What if they force you? It looks like all these places are pretty cookie cutter, you know? Like what if the
They
association
probably
force you to have grass?
do. They probably do.
I don't like that.
I don't either.
I don't like that. I want the freedom to make my own creation with my home.
Absolutely.
Maybe when I go live out in the sticks.
Maybe you see the top of this mountain. You like that picture you took in Arizona? How'd you like that for your back porch?
I don't know.
It's got all that space. You're just like, whoa. Most of the time I was in Jamaica this time of night, I was up on the roof of the house.
I have a
Beautiful
book
there.
I want to show you. It's called You Can't Afford the Luxury of a Negative Thought. Super good book. I kind of need it for myself. I found it when I was like a kid. I actually didn't find it. My dad actually had the book and he encouraged me to read it because I had this crazy obsession with death. Like, insane obsession with death. In fact, I still kind of have like same issue, except I don't think that I'm as traumatically afraid, or maybe I am. It's just more suppressed or something. I don't know. Definitely have something going on with that though.
Did you ever see the TV program Leave It to Beaver?
I think a long time ago.
Okay. That's how I was raised.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Well, they have a Leave It to Beaver was Beaver and his brother and their mom and dad and the neighborhood they lived in. But it was like way different world than the way it is today. I mean, everybody went home and had supper at 5 o'clock.
Talking about we had family values and traditions,
Yeah.
and now everyone's just like F everybody.
Yep.
You don't think that was on purpose? To tear the people
Well-
apart so there's no more love on the world, so people aren't coming together and everyone's isolated and individual and
Let's put it this way. That was the result of it. You know, it's kind of like this too. When they took the class home economics out of school, it's not funny.
I know, stop. You're just fucking me up, man. You're right. You're right. I didn't get to experience that. I didn't get to experience any of that stuff.
But it just made people, it prepared people to take care of themselves.
Well, for their lives. And look what they were teaching us now. It just felt like busy
You know
work.
those jars you put the juice in, the mason jars?
Yeah.
You know what they're the precursor to, don't you?
No.
Tin cans. Before they had tin cans, everything was canned in mason jars. Then you couldn't go into the grocery store in 1940 and buy, you know, a lot of the stuff you buy today. It just didn't exist back then.
Wow.
I remember when I was a kid, microwaves come out. Color TV.
Really?
Yeah,
You lived through all that?
yeah.
I feel like your mind is like a fun place. Because you've seen like so many different generations of things.
Well, not only that,
I
but
spend so much time in my own mind.
I spent 23 years reading books.
That's
I
why I'm
did
trying
not
to get you
watch-
to read new books now, dude.
The books, every book you're handing me, I read something very similar to it. Or the guy who wrote it read the
So
book that
are you
I
gonna be
read.
ignorant to like new information then?
No, I'd like to see some new
Yeah.
information. But
Yeah.
see, but when you go through all of that stuff, it all comes back to, it's all in the Bhagavad Gita. See everything here, see all these houses, this road,
Yes.
what holds it together?
The community?
No.
What?
What holds the physical house
Look at
together?
that giant toad.
It's sound.
Yes.
And
Does that mention that in there? I love
oh,
sound healing.
listen.
I have some amazing sound healing books I need to get into.
Okay, but listen.
Dude, giant toad. Underneath that tire, it's hiding.
Yeah. But the sound is what makes everything come together. The scientists only concluded this in about 1997. They came up and they said, yep, it's true. Sound holds everything together. And
Have you heard of
know
the
what?
Coral Castle?
But it's been written down in the Bhagavad Gita for 4,000 years, but you didn't want to believe it. They told
What do you
you
keep
that.
saying? Bhagavad Gita? I can't say it.
Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah, Bhagavad Gita.
Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. But see, what I'm telling you is, they had that information 4,000 years ago, but you didn't want to accept it. And all these things keep coming, proven true. They tell you in the
Kinda like
Bhagavad
astrology?
Gita about all the different dimensions.
Do they really?
Oh yeah.
I told you should read this book to me. Read. You should read books. I want someone to read to me.
Well, come on tonight. I got my reading light. and come on now, read you to sleep.
No.
You're such a chicken. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Such a chicken.
You think I'm gonna attack you? I'm not gonna attack you.
That's what they all say, dude.
That was a very rude thing to say.
Hey, man. I guess it was a really rude thing for all those dudes to do that to me. It's true, man. It's happened to me like 4 or 5 times. You could sleep in here. You'll be okay. I won't do nothing. Wake up and they're touching you in your sleep.
I'd lick off you wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah, it's a bad joke, man. It's like awful. It's like rape level.
I'm a bitch. I got bit by a bug.
Dude, look at the constellations. Big Dipper?
Where? I don't see it.
Right here. You see it? Look. Handle. Right here. Where? You see it right here?
No, I really don't.
Oh, man. You need to have more onions. Fix your eyesight. Be more juicing. Get your blood circulation going better. Your heart rate needs to be up more, too.
Make my fake lenses improve.
Your fake lenses.
Yeah.
So,
I've had lens implants.
did you really?
Yeah.
So I have this.
Kinda pretty.
Yeah.
Now, they should spend $1 on a couple of lights, red and blue.
That's
and then-
perfect. No, I like the white. White's purifying. It doesn't look like it's one of those fluorescent lights. It looks like a nice light.
Come on.
So I had this super wealthy friend, or he acted like he was a millionaire. And I don't know if it's true though. Like, still, he taught me this one thing, dude. He offered to pay for me to go to an eye doctor, and I'm like, I neglected it. I didn't take advantage of it. And, like, I don't know. And so he kind of chewed my ass. And then what he said was how all of his money could basically, buy him a new arm, buy him a new leg, fix everything else. Except can't buy new eyeballs, man. So I was like, damn.
Why'd you need to go to the eye doctor?
I didn't. He just offered it to me. And that he kind of did like a lot of things like that to me that kind of really instilled in my memory, ways of living and like how to treat people and like things to be aware of. Painful lessons sometimes. Always made me learn on my own. Freaking love all the constellations. I need to get that app that shows you when you
See,
point your phone.
you can't see the Big Dipper from Jamaica.
Yeah.
See the Southern Cross?
I have no idea. That might not be the Big Dipper, to be honest. Maybe I'm like crazy. That's why I said I wish I
See,
had
the
the
reason I tell you it's not, because the Big Dipper's got to be here.
I don't know,
Because
man.
the top
Look
point
though,
of the
like
handle.
it looks like it's a ladle. Then maybe that's the Little Dipper. Then
Listen, that's south.
this is a dipper.
The handle of the
This
dipper.
is a handle, and it looks like a ladle. It
The
looks
handle
like
of
a
the
freaking ladle.
dipper's the North Star. North that way. You can't go that way and get
But
north.
I don't know what that is. Is that Sagittarius? What is that?
Honest to God, that one right there, I think is a satellite, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, that one is.
A bright one.
Yeah. Talking about over here. Look at all these. Look at them shining. I'm obsessed with stars.
Oh.
I get lost in the trance of their glow.
See, you would not believe what happened if all these lights went out right
I
now.
know, you can see way better.
Oh, God.
I just had that experience in Daytona.
See, that's the way it was in Jamaica when they
God.
moved in. There wasn't even electricity. So I go sit up there at night, and the sky was not like this. There was a billion pinholes. And I could just sit up there for hours.
Definitely going to need a bath after this. Hey. I would love to know what animal that is.
It's a frog.
That's a frog.
There's a pond right there. Yes, it was a frog. And if you see any little frogs around the house, kill them.
No.
Oh yeah, you want your cat to be paralyzed?
Mm.
They got these little frogs down here. The cat eats them and it paralyzes them, and it is sad.
Well, don't kill the frog. Just throw them outside.
Kill the poisonous little shit.
You don't know if they're poisonous. God, you sound like
The only
freaking
good
Ernest
frog,
Hemingway.
the only good frogs are stepped on. There was
Try, you're awful.
I had some cat. I've seen
Frogs
some.
gross me out and all, though. I wouldn't kill them. I actually kind of like tree frogs and handling them, and yeah, toads are kind of yucky. But
Yeah,
I used to
well-
love catching them, you know.
Let's see, I had seen my friend's cat. He was perfectly healthy, except his back end. He just had to drag it,
Mm.
and his feet just hung out.
Ugh,
behind
stop
him.
it.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
Made me just feel like a frog jumped on my foot or something. Freaking me out. I'm loving the lightning.
The frogs in Jamaica are funny. They're great big frogs. And
Tree frogs.
Their legs are about this big. The frog's that big. Just a big old. When they're moving and drive down the road, they're pop, pop, pop.
It's kind of making me hungry, dude. Finish my dinner.
Yeah, good idea.
I don't know, supposedly you're not supposed to eat after it's dark. You're supposed to only eat when there's sunshine out.
That's very, I tell you what, that's a very, very good thing to follow. And it's one of my downfalls. It's
Be
basic-
conscious of it and then be mindful of it, and don't punish yourself. So just like be mindful of it and then like exactly assess it to like be better. You know, don't allow yourself to choose differently. You know.
You know, it's like when I was younger and out doing my thing, running around. I mean, we would go eat late at night. 'Cause been to the bar and shit like that. You ever been to Holiday Isle Resort on Marathon Key?
No, don't think so.
That always used to be nice. It's about halfway
Why
down.
we have so much geishas? From the what is it called? Tala, Toki? The other word for Indian food. Tala, Tony,
Tanatori.
Tanatori. What is Tanatori? I want to look that up.
I think it's a region it's a region in India. Or
I need to go
style
to
of
India
cooking.
so bad.
I don't, you know,
I do.
so dirty and
I don't
filthy
care.
and crowded.
All the better for me. I'll fit right in. I like it. Take me there.
Not for me.
India, Dubai,
Dubai.
China.
You wanna go Dubai, baby?
Africa,
Fuck
and Australia, Italy,